This is lecture 3 of CSE 2SD. It's about requirement gathering for information systems development. The requirement gathering is the first step of the development process. It's part of the analysis phase. The lecture covers 5 topics including a case study. You will study each topic to understand the concepts and learn the knowledge of requirements modeling. The first of the objectives to understand the 3 concepts, namely requirements, requirements gathering, and requirements discovery. You should be able to explain the difference between requirements gathering and requirements discovery. The next 3 objectives can be represented by this figure. The figure demonstrates the related components for requirements gathering. You should understand this visualized presentation to explain the process of requirement gathering. The first component is the source of requirements. You should be able to identify where to obtain the sources. The second component is the different techniques for gathering requirements. You should be able to compare those different techniques for their features and usage. The third task is to identify different types of requirements. At the last step, you need to organize and manage the documentation of requirements after collection. We will discuss a real case study, Walden Hospital Medical Center. This case study will be used throughout the rest of this subject as the main source of example for modeling. Here is one example to demonstrate one of the deliverables of requirement gathering, called owner's view. It's used for modeling requirements. Remember that you always produce deliverables for each activity in the end of the process. You will learn how to model the requirements to get owner's view for case studies. With the aforementioned objectives of this lecture, your next tasks are readings and tests. You need to read lecture notes to understand the topics in order to achieve the required objectives in this week. You also need to complete the quiz in order to get 2 marks for this week. Resources of this lecture come from Chapter 4 of the textbook. The lecture notes and review questions are available on LMS. Completing the task of each week is a key to success this subject.